He's managed by Mr. Ronnie Lotz.
This ought to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
At a weight of 218 pounds.
Here it is.
Very well known in Japanese style wrestling, Sabu.
Sabu, ladies and gentlemen. Being managed tonight by Ronnie Lotz. And here he is, my goodness gracious. That's right, honey, get that kid out of here. Because when Sabu's out, you never know what's going to happen. And Ronnie Lotz in his corner. Another deviant mind.
His manager, Ronnie Lotz.
My goodness.
Hey, wait a minute.
Watch this guy right here.
I
Watch
got
him.
somebody from India over
Okay,
there.
now. Watch him now.
I cannot believe my eyes. You know, I'm glad to see
tired of
the
this.
welfare checks came in the mail and all you scumbags who come see the show. You look at them, people. You've never seen nothing like it in his life. You look at him.
Oh, my goodness.
El Snow is going to get the biggie of his life. Sabu, you feeling good, brother? Huh?
Sabu.
He's going down.
There's a man. Ladies and gentlemen, not playing with a full deck. Ronnie
His
Lotz.
opponent from Melbourne, Australia, the height of 6 foot 1 inch,
He's number
228 pounds. Al Snow.
El Snow. Popular favorite here in the AAPW. To take on Sabu. Gideon, what do you think?
This reminds me of when Dave Marsh, the writer for Rolling Stone, wrote that article on Bruce Springsteen 15 years ago. He said, I have seen the future of rock and roll, and it is Bruce Springsteen. I have seen the future of wrestling, and it is Sabu.
Good point. Jason Lotz for what it's worth. And you got to watch that guy Lotz. What do you... You got to watch that guy Lotz. Okay. Okay, wrestling fans. Trying to get some order here. Trying to get some action here tonight. Trying to get some action. Ronnie Lotz has joined us at ringside. Oh, thank you, sir. I'll hold your keys, no problem. Al Snow, a popular young man. Formidable opponent tonight for Sabu, but Sabu is red hot.
My corner in this country.
Ronnie Lotz complaining. Look, I got my own problems. What is it about managers? I don't know.
Sabu is like a whirlwind, moving every single second. He is just like a tornado in there, like the earthquake that hit California recently. Shaking things up, moving around, expending energy.
You never know. These guys, greats in their field. They know their sport. They got the technique. They got the moves. This is going to be a great match, Gideon.
Well, Sabu, one of the biggest American residents working over in Japan right now, a huge star in the Japanese continent. El Snow also recently did a tour of Japan. So these men are truly international stars, Johnny.
Got that right. Right here in the AAPW. Johnny Mercedes, the Gigolo, alongside with me tonight, Gideon Wainwright. Calling the action here in this great confrontation.
You know, Johnny, folks like you and me are lucky to earn our living at this. But I tell you this, if I wasn't being paid for this, I would gladly pay money to see this match.
You got that right. And if you're watching, fans, if you're watching on TV, don't move, because you're going to see things tonight, right here, that you've never seen before in your life. Sizing each other up, feeling each other out, Gideon. But you got to keep your eye on Ronnie Lotz. Ronnie Lotz, the man who sells hot peppers, I understand. Sells lots of hot peppers.
Well, Ronnie claims that those hot peppers will put some spice in your life. And he was nice enough to give me a bottle before we went on the air. And I look forward to going home, making myself a few burritos and trying them.
Sabu taking it to Al Snow here. Big slam. Going to the ropes. Watch him, ladies and gentlemen. Watch him. Hold it. Ooh. Ooh. Called it a little too short there. Al still sharp enough to watch that. Oh, my goodness. Sets him up. Big back scoop there.
Sabu hitting that mat hard, both on his own and from El Snow. Oh, El Snow hitting the mat hard, going for a leg drop, springing off the top. Folks, you don't see these moves on a cartoon wrestling show. These men really know their craft and are showing you some supreme action here tonight.
Definitely one not to miss. Sabu with the headlock on El Snow. Ronnie Lotz giving some encouragement, man. Ooh, tough shoulder.
These men are being hit hard. They're hitting that man hard. Nice hip toss by El Snow. A nice arm drag by Snow.
El Snow working the arm. Working that body part. Drops the big knee on it. Drops the knee. Some Sabu fans in tonight. I really can't blame him. The man is quite unique.
Sabu is the kind of wrestler, whether you like or do not like his personal style, you have to admire his workmanship. He is one of the hardest working athletes in the pro wrestling game, and fans appreciate that here in All-American Pro Wrestling.
Definitely. Sizing each other up here into the ropes. Beautiful, beautiful back flip. Oh my goodness! Al Snow got a tough break there. Ronnie Lotz, proud of his man Sabu.
And a nice single leg mule kick by Sabu, knocking El Snow out of the ring. Sabu flies!
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, Gideon! He could have hurt himself on that one, Gideon. He used his own body, as a weapon.
Definitely, Johnny. That pendulum dive over the top there was designed to wipe out El Snow, but if it wasn't hit just right, Johnny, just the way you called it, it could have very well wiped out Sabu. Here he goes. Nice drop kick, knocking Snow into the first, maybe the second row of the crowd.
They're on the outside, taking it up, tearing it up on the outside, fans.
Johnny, for the first time, I'm glad they're on the other side. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, my goodness!
Woo! That is the famous Acai moonsault. Springing off the middle of the second rope, splashing El Snow. There's probably not 3 men in the world, Johnny, who can execute that move.
I agree with you there. Sabu, great athlete. Ronnie Lotz getting involved. You never know whether... Oh! Sabu taking that pole on the outside there.
Good example when Lotz interference backfired and his own man got hit against the pole and the referee couldn't even call it because he wasn't looking. A chair shot by El Snow.
Rough and wild action here tonight. Moves, my friends, moves you'll never see anywhere else but here in the AAPW. Little action going in there. Al Snow slipping out. Comes up with the clothesline.
That was a vicious clothesline by El Snow. Sabu hit that man hard. Reminds me of collision on the interstate about 5 o'clock.
Oof! Vicious! Ronnie Lotz, oof! A chair, a vagrant chair. What's going on here?
I think Sabu is going to be airborne. There he goes!
My goodness gracious! What is... He doesn't... There's no need for the chair. We don't need this. We don't need this. Gideon, it's getting hot, Gideon.
I think El Snow's going to try to duplicate Sabu's move. And he does. He does duplicate. A flying spring and leap off the chair. A nice elbow drop by El Snow. 1, 2. Kick out by Sabu. Sabu back on top. Looks like he's applying a little pressure to the neck area of El Snow. A stomp to the chest. Sabu airborne again. Oh! Johnny, he hit the leg drop.
I'll tell you, I've seen some matches, but tonight, this has got to be one of the best I've seen in a long time, Gideon. Two gentlemen that know their craft.
This is one that I know I'm going to be watching on my videotape machine many times.
And if anybody watching right now, if they don't got their VCR going, something's wrong with them.
Sabu with a vicious punch to the face, another punch to the face, a third punch to the face. I don't know how many of these El Snow can face.
Talk about, these guys are toe-to-toe, these guys are going. How long can it last? I don't know. I'll tell you, oh, El Snow flipped outside there. Sabu, what? To the top. Oh, my goodness gracious. Big Al goes to the rope there. Oh! Gideon! Beautifully executed.
A nice moonsault by El Snow. Covers him for the pin, but only gets a count of about 2 3/4, Johnny. El trying to follow it up with some punches. El Snow going over the top, hitting the table hard, Johnny. Hitting that table hard.
We better watch it. I don't know what's going on.
Sabu picking up El Snow.
Stay with it.
He's gonna punish him. Gives him the short clothesline. Puts him across a very sturdy announcing table. Here he goes. Oh my God.
That man was up. Wrestling fans, I've never seen nothing like it. Sabu in midair. But he's hurting now, fans. He's hurting. Ronnie Lott has got sweat on his brow, ladies and gentlemen. Gideon, this is crazy.
That was a suicidal leap, Johnny.
It may have cost him. It may have cost him.
You and I both know how heavy that table was. That table's been destroyed, Johnny. There's nothing left of it but kindling.
I guess we're standing tonight, Gideon. But boys, talk about your action. Talk about it. Taking it to each other.
They're going back in the ring. Thank heavens. Johnny, let's you and I try to set up shop here again. Oh, a nice tilt-a-whirl suplex.
Staying with it here. Well, Gideon, the people here tonight have got their money's worth, and if you're home watching, make sure next time when you see AAPW, you get your butt down there because, man, I'll tell you, nothing but action.
I have not seen this much action in 3 or 4 entire wrestling cards that we've seen in this one match, Johnny.
Right here in the AAPW.
A flying tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Sabu on the mat, gets up, recovers. A kick to the back of El Snow.
My goodness. There's Lott sticking his nose in. Lott sticking, but he's gonna get what he deserves.
Oh!
He's gonna get what he got what he deserves.
Sabu, oh my God! A sunset flip! Johnny, that was a sunset flip from inside the ring to the ring apron to the floor.
I've never seen it before.
Unbelievable!
Oh my goodness. If there was a match of the year, Gideon, this would have to be right up there.
This is a contender, Johnny, a contender.
What a match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in live and in living color on your TV screen.
And Johnny, a minute ago after that beautiful sunset flip, we heard the fans chanting the name Sabu, Sabu.
You know why? Because this man does not care about himself. Does not care about his body. The way he throws himself around the ring. The man fell on the table, and he's still in there. He's still wrestling this guy.
A beautiful power bomb by El Snow. But I think that hitting the floor from the sunset flip took its toll on El as well.
Yep.
Both men are down.
Yes, I think it's finally catching up to these guys. These guys have taken a beating, both of them. And Ronnie Lott's oh, hey. Oh, no. Both knocked out there. It's anybody's match right now, Gideon. Anybody's ball game. Woo!
Johnny, this is one of those matches where the children here, when they're 50 years old, they're going to be telling their grandchildren they were here on the night when Sabu fought El Snow.
That's right, just like Buddy Rogers and Pat O'Connor. This is it right here, the future.
A beautiful flip. Another one by Sabu, but he hit his head on El Snow's knee. He hit his head on El Snow's knee. Sabu going up for a 3rd time. A flying headbutt by Sabu.
That's got to be it. He kicked out. He found it. How did he kick out? What am I? I carry luggage now?
Johnny, that Lots must think you're his valet or something.
Something, I don't know. Maybe I could sell it, get a few bucks for. I doubt it.
Do you really want to touch that?
That's true. I don't know where he's been. Talk about Ronnie Lots. Another one! 2 in a row!
Beautiful power bomb down by El Snow. 1, 2, 3. Was that 3, Johnny?
You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say. It was close.
Referee A.T. Huck says 2 9/10. 2 9/10. Sabu trying to rise. El Snow trying to rise. These men have put on one heck of a match here tonight. A nice drop kick by Sabu.
These guys gotta be. They gotta be. Oh, nice little flip there with the clothesline. Man, I am so. This match is taking a lot out of me, and I'm not even in there. Just watching these guys. Just watching them.
Sabu over the top rope again with a flying leg drop to the lower spine of El Snow. Has to take a toll. That's the same area of the body. Now the camel clutch.
The camel clutch.
Made famous,
that's
course,
right.
Johnny, by...
That's right, by the Sheik. That's right. That's right. The Sheik of Araby. That's right.
Johnny.
Yeah, what is that? There's no need for that, Ronnie Lotz. There's no need for that. Sabu don't need Ronnie Lotz. Ronnie Lotz needs to stick to selling his hot peppers, what he needs to do.
Johnny, you and I have our differences, but we got to agree, a great wrestler like Sabu doesn't need a little skinny long-haired weasel like Lotz here at ringside.
No need. Terrific wrestler. Whether, I don't agree with everything he does, but the man is an athlete. They're both athletes. And whoever wins this one, whoever loses this one, it's got nothing to be ashamed about.
Sabu again. Oh, my God. A full flip. There it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sabu with the flip over the top. An amazing match and a great victory for Sabu. But you got to hand it to both of these men.
Well, Sabu, he got it. Like I said, they'll get in. The loser of this match got nothing to be ashamed about, because these guys, they showed me a lot of
now the truth comes out when the loser, El Snow is. Hey, can you breathe, my friend? You're a piece of dirt.
This is not right.
Uh-oh, El Snow has the weasel. El Snow has the weasel. Oh, he clotheslines him. Give him the short clothesline, knocking the jewelry off his skinny body.
Oh, my. Ronnie Lotz got what he deserved, ladies and gentlemen. You don't stick your nose. Oh, my. And here they go, Gideon. There we go again. Talk about your action. Don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. Do not touch that dial. Woo. Talk about, I can't get over. In the stands.
They're going up into the cheap seats. Sabu on the top row of this.
This is where my man's colorful. He's on the stairs, brother.
We're watching, Ronnie. We're watching. Did you see that, Johnny?
In the stands. I don't know what to do. You have to call out the police, call out some guards or something, because this is all over the place.
I think we need a better view. Let's get up here, Johnny, where we can see. Here we are, folks. Johnny Mercedes and I up in the ring, the wrestlers outside the ring.
Someone's got to stop this! Shut up!
Somebody's really going to get hurt, and believe me, I would not want to be in that audience right now. Get in. We are in the safest place you can be, in the ring. Get that in the ring, we're safe.
Well, tables are turned here because the announcing team is in the ring and the wrestlers are out of the ring. And I got to tell you, Johnny, the fans are loving every minute of it. Half of them are here with their jaws open.
Here he comes. We better bail. We better bail.
Sabu being chased by El Snow. Oh, a flying leap by El Snow, knocking Sabu down, punching him on the floor. Now he's going after referee A.T. Huck. The Huckster trying to restrain El Snow. Sabu back in the ring. Johnny, this one has long past broken down.
You've seen confrontations before, ladies and gentlemen, but you've never seen nothing like this. Nothing like the great Sabu. El Snow, there'll be another day, my friend. Got nothing to be ashamed about. What a matchup. Oh, match of the year, my